walking, I'm looking above. We didn't have a television when I was growing up. My mother had an old piano, beat-up piano we had in the house. And I tell my children, they're grown now, they all finished school, but when they were growing up, I told them, you can go to the wall and turn on the thermostat. I used to have to go and get wood. You know, I used to have to go get wood to put in the stove so we can have heat.
You could go to, you can go flush the toilet.
You had to. The outhouse. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. When I used to go to the churches when I was younger, we had to go outside to the outhouse. I know all about that. Yes, sir. And we knew our Bible verses before we even got to church.
Yeah.
Because they would teach you in the house. They would teach us.
Yeah.
What church you belong to?
I'm a Catholic.
As long as you God's child, that's all.
I think I am.
That's all that matters. If you want to feel the presence of the Lord, lift your hands and praise Him. Because those people, when they worked in the fields, God gave them those songs when they were working in the fields to have freedom. Yes, sir.
They sang for purpose, with purpose.
With a purpose.
Yeah.
This is the man.
He is the man, real Chinese.
Yeah.
He is the man, real Chinese. Change the best. He's a change the best.
You see?
No, sir, I can't carry your note. I'd like to hear you, though.
No, this is song. I see demons far from the peaceful shore. There is deeply stand within, seeking to rise from in the master of the sea. For my despairing from the waters lifted me, now say, am I? Lord, lifted me. That's when God gave His life for the sins of the world. I wasn't going to come out today, but you know, when you have a prayer life, I've learned this about having a prayer life. When you have a prayer life, God's thoughts are greater than our thoughts. His ways are far past finding out. So I told my son to drop me off at the station, because we never know when people are walking. What is their day? Is their day gray, or is it gloomy, or is it sunshine? And sometimes we can be a blessing to other people.
Can I just share some with you? I was coming in here and I forgot I needed to go to the post office.
Yeah.
So I was walking, and one door from the post office, there's a guy there. He says, you have $1 to spare. I said, I never have money to spare.
Right.
But, well, you didn't have to go tell me all of that. I said, well, you didn't have to ask
You didn't have to ask.
Okay. So, and he went on, and the last thing I heard him say is, yeah, I'll be all over you. But he didn't look like the riffraff homeless. Excuse me for calling them.
No, that's
I came back out of the post office. The lady said, "You want cash back?" I said, "Yeah, give me 20 back." Came out, I went into the little candy store, I made a purchase. I came out, I saw him. He moved away so I wouldn't have to walk past him
pass
again.
him. He wanted to avoid you.
So I went over and I handed him a dollar. He looked up at me, "You sure?" I said, "Yes, I've been there, brother.
Yes,
Here."
yes.
He smiled. "We are friends."
You s-
No, it happened, you
what
know.
I'm saying, I'm laughing because you can kill madness with kindness. And that's what God did.
And the bees and the honey,
That's right. That's
they attract more.
That's right.
Okay, Minister Thomas, yeah. So, you know, I saw he was not a violent person. He was
Right.
not. He probably is just angry like a lot of others that life dealt them this.
Right. But some of the folks, and I don't judge nobody because sometimes I go in my pocket and I give those that's in worse shape than I am. But some of them make a habit, the younger people, some of them don't want to work. Some of them don't want to work. And God has given us a spirit where we should be able to decipher.
Discern which one.
Discern.
Which is why I prefaced my statement by saying he didn't look like
The normal person
that would be there, you know.
that's begging.
Yeah.
I see him on the train everywhere. And sometimes I'll get a chance to talk to him, but I ask God if it's all right to talk with this one, because some people have, their spirits are worse than rude.
Yeah.
They want to attack you when you're trying to say something positive.
Yeah.
See, but we have to.
I have done that, and they have looked up on me and said, "You're a minister?" I said, "No, I'm a member of the Franciscan order."
Yes.
And he said, "What's that?" I said, "Of the Catholic Church." One said, "You Catholic? You're black." Hello?
Well, they should go and visit Jamaica or Africa,
Ethiopia?
Ethiopia. That's right. Or even the Vatican. I have a lot of.
Oh, absolutely.
I have a lot of Nigerians that are
Yep.
Catholics.
Where are you from?
I was born in Ohio. My father and mother, they were born in the deep south of Georgia before I was even born one day.
When it was a penal colony.
Oh yes.
People don't know that. I'm not laughing, I'm being facetious, you know.
Yes, that's right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
God bless them.
And they're both deceased and dead, but I learned so much from them while they were living. My father worked in the field, and my father was 5'9", and my mother wasn't too much taller. But they gave us nurturing skills, the basic things to love and nurture one another. And our folks got to get back to that. The black man's got to get back to that. Do you know we were considered the salt of the earth?
The salt of the earth. Yeah.
I learned that from a child. We were considered because the other folks know that there's something about us.
Yeah. I keep walking and saying, when did we go from that to this?
You see?
When did we go from that to this?
And the scripture that goes with this, if my people which are called by my name will humble themselves, will seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land.
Amen.
It's a mass of us. And we got so much anger in us for what has happened. But we can get all what is due us if we turn to God.
Yes.
If we turn to God.
And there's a lot waiting for us.
Yes, it is. See, those young ones, they think that's a rhythm. That's not a rhythm. That's reality. Reality. We have, when they realize that they couldn't break us from Africa to America, our spirits. We learned how to pray even more.
Well, before that, they dropped some of us off in Jamaica.
In the islands. That's right. In Jamaica. Well, the history too. Well, I know you know it better than I do. When they dropped them off in Jamaica, see, when God kicked Satan out of heaven, because he thought he could overrule God.
Oh, absolutely.
He took a third of the angels with him.
He did.
And when he took that third with him, the seed of Satan is in every country.
Yes.
He put homosexual spirits, all these defiled spirits that men have picked up, and in certain countries and islands, those spirits, they reign.
Yep. Yes.
We are a blessed people. We are blessed people. The black people, we are blessed.
That is why they copy us so much.
So much.
And then we pick up their bad habits.
You see what they're doing now? They're using this bleach to bleach their skin.
Yeah.
To look wet.
Yeah.
They're doing this stuff now.
Yeah.
I heard a Jewish woman say, I do a lot of research. She said I would give anything. I listened to this woman. She was some type of professor or whatever. She said I would give anything to be one of you because you are the original people. She said that out of her mouth.
In the Middle East, they also said, you all left here black and now you come back white.
You come back white.
Talking about the state of Israel and that land.